the smile like a coat that's too tight, keeping the cold from the edge of the light. You tell me I'm glowing, you say that I'm brave, but you're only seeing the crest of the wave. You don't see the salt or the depth of the sea, or the version of her that is drowning in me. I'm a master of makeup and practiced on fines, while I'm reading the tragedy between all my lines. And it's a lonely kind of hollow, a desperate kind of road, to be hiding who I am just to keep your heart whole. I'm burying the pieces that I know you couldn't love, the storm clouds in my head and the push and the shove. I'm a ghost in a costume, I'm a bird in a cage, tearing out the chapters from my own turning page. I'm losing myself in the parts that I play, hiding who I am, just so you'll stay. I swallow the words that would taste like the truth, the bitter, the broken, the ghost of my youth. I mirror your laughter, I echo your tone, because I'm terrified of being the me that's alone. If I showed you the bruises, if I showed you the scars, would you still see the beauty? Would you still see the stars? Sometimes I look in the mirror and blink, I'm standing right there on the edge of the brink, but I turn out the light before I can see the stranger that's currently living as me. And it's a lonely kind of hollow, a desperate kind of road, to be hiding who I am just to keep your heart whole. I'm burying the pieces that I know you couldn't love, the storm clouds in my head and the push and the shove. I'm a ghost in a costume, I'm a bird in a cage, tearing out the chapters from my own turning page. I'm losing myself in the parts that I play, hiding who I am, just so you'll stay. You love the reflection, but you don't see the glass. You love the shadow as the minutes all pass, but the mask is so heavy and the paint's getting thin. I'm tired of hiding the person within, just so you'll stay. I reached across the mattress just to check the time, but I was looking for your hand to tangle into mine. I made enough pasta feed us for the night. Then I sat there in the silence of the single kitchen light. I walked to the door to ask you how your day had been. Then the cold air hit my chest and reminded me again, I'm a ghost in a house that was built for two. And I've lost the map of who I am without you, because I forgot how to be alone. I forgot how to breathe without leaning on the person that I knew would never leave. I don't know how to sleep on my own side of the bed, or how to quiet all the wheeze inside my head. The world is too wide and the nights are too long, and I've forgotten the words to my own favorite song. Yeah, I'm a stranger in the skin that I used to call home, because I forgot how to be alone. I went to the movies and I bought a single seat, but I felt like a puzzle that was tragically incomplete. I didn't know which way to turn when the credits started to roll, because you were the compass, the anchor and the soul. Now I'm standing in the driveway with my keys in my hand, like a traveler lost in a nameless land. Is it supposed to feel this quiet? Is it supposed to be this loud? Like a single drop of rain falling out of a cloud. I spent so many years becoming half of a whole, that I left a jagged empty space where I used to have a soul. Favorite song. Yeah, I'm a stranger in the skin that I used to call home, because I forgot how to be alone. One guy forgot one pair of shoes, so much of myself that I'm starting to lose. I'm learning to walk, but I'm learning to crawl. Learning to live with my back to the wall. I forgot how to be me. I forgot how to be alone. I'm screaming in the canyon of the space you left behind, but the echo is the only thing that's ever really kind. I'm writing letters in the steam upon the bathroom glass, watching words dissolve to water as the minutes slowly pass. I'm standing right in front of you, but I'm made of cellophane. You're looking through my spirit like a window in the rain. The volume's at the ceiling, but the room is deathly still. I'm pushing on a mountain that refuses to be a hill, and I'm trying to be heard above the static of your heart, trying to find a melody before we fall apart. I'm shouting at the silence, I'm crying at the wall, but you tune into a frequency where I don't exist at all. I'm a signal in a storm, I'm a fire in the dark, searching for a listener, searching for a spark. I'm losing my own voice, just trying to be heard. You ask me why I'm tired, why I've got nothing left to say, but you've been delayed in every sentence that I've sent your way. It's like I'm speaking underwater, like I'm buried in the sand, while you're waving from the shoreline of a different kind of land. I could give you every secret, I could offer every truth, but you're only listening to the ghosts of our collective youth. Is it a conversation if I'm the only one who speaks? Is it a bridge we're building if the cable always leaks? I'm tired of the pantomime, I'm tired of the show, screaming at a person who has already let go. Trying to be heard. Hello? Can you hear me? Or am I just a sound of a tree that finally hit the ground? I'm whispering now because my throat is getting sore. I don't think I can say it anymore. Can you hear me? I'm trying to be heard. I check the pulse of this empty room, searching for a sign that the life we built together hadn't fallen out of line. The doctors say I'm healing, that the rhythm's coming back, but they don't see the hollow space, the widening of the crack. I've tried to find a new tempo, steady, lonely drum, but my chest just feels like winter, waiting for the spring to come. I told my mind to let you go, I told my soul to fly, but there's a stubborn piece of me that refuses to say goodbye. And oh, it's a heavy, hollow thud against the ribs of my chest, a muscle that won't listen, a heart that won't take a rest. I'm moving through the shadows, I'm learning how to stand, but I'm still reaching out for the ghost of your hand. It's a ghost in the machinery, a flicker in the blue. I'm sorry, but this heart, it's still beating for you. I saw your car at the stoplight, and my breath began to hitch, like a record that is skipping, like a sudden painful twitch. The logic says it's over, the math says we are done, but my blood still remembers being warmed by your sun. It's a physiological failure, a glitch inside the bone, to feel so much for someone who has left me all alone. Break it, burn it, tell it to stop, but it keeps on climbing till it reaches the top of every memory, of every name, searching for the spark within the dying of the flame. It doesn't care about the pride or the tears that I've cried, it just keeps echoing your name from deep down inside. Ooh. Oh, and oh, it's a heavy, hollow thud against the ribs of my chest, a muscle that won't listen, a heart that won't take a rest. I'm moving through the shadows, I'm learning how to stand, but I'm still reaching out for the ghost of your hand. It's a ghost in the machinery, a flicker in the blue. I'm sorry, but this heart, it's still beating for you. Left, right, day, night, it won't let go without a fight, even if you're miles away, even if you didn't stay. Thump, thump, it's still you, it's always been you. Still beating, still beating for you. I woke up to the sunlight crawling across the empty floor, a little less of us than there was the day before. The kettle still whistles at the same time every day, and the mailman still comes with the bills we used to pay. I'm going through the motions, I'm putting on my shoes, but I'm stumbling over pieces of the life I had to lose. People tell me I look better, that I'm finally standing tall, but they don't see me leaning on my weight against the wall. And I'm surviving, but I wouldn't call it living, counting you. I went to that restaurant where we had our first big fight, and I sat there in the corner in the dim and dusty light. I didn't fall to pieces when they played our favorite song. I just sat there realizing I've been gone for way too long. It's a terrifying feeling when the panic starts to fade, and you realize you're used to all the wreckage that we made. Is it a betrayal to find out I didn't die? To look into the mirror and have a clear and steady eye? I'm a survivor of a shipwreck, standing on the sand, grieving for the ocean with the shoreline in my head. Oh yeah, I'm surviving, but I wouldn't call it living. Counting up the hours and the grace I'm not receiving. I'm breathing in the morning, I'm exhaling in the night, but I'm just a shadow searching for a reason for the light. It's a hollow kind of victory, a lonely kind of blue, just finding out I'm capable of surviving without you. One foot in front of the other, one day at a time. I'm starting to remember how to make the mountain climb, but the air is so thin and the silence is loud. I'm just another person lost inside the crowd. I'm still here. I'm still here, serving without you. Surviving. I thought there'd be a thunderclap, a crashing at the door, a symphony of glass and stone descending to the floor. But it was just a quiet click of metal on the lock, a hollow, heavy rhythmic beat, the ticking of the clock. It was the rustle of your jacket as you pulled it from the hood, the rustle of a closing page inside a finished book. No sirens in the distance, no warning in the air, just a sudden weight of noticing that you're no longer there. And oh, it was the sound of you leaving that broke me in two, the softest kind of violence that a human hand could do. It wasn't in the shouting or the words we used to throw, it was the terrifying silence of you. The house is breathing differently, the air is thin and take the slamming of the gate. Anything but this quietness that carries so much weight. It's the vibration of the absence, it's the frequency of gone that's ringing in my ears as I try to face the dawn. Was a terrifying silence of you letting go. The engine in the driveway, the gravel neath the wheel, the sound of every promise turning into something real. I'm still standing in the hallway, staring at the door, listening to the sound of you not being here anymore. Click the lock, the car, the sound of you becoming just a memory from afar. It's so quiet now, it's so quiet. The sound of you leaving, I can't stop hearing it. I'm standing at the edge of a bridge I didn't build, looking at the promises that never were fulfilled. My fingers are so tired, they've been white-knuckled for weeks, while the salt of every maybe leaves a river on my cheeks. I know the fire's out, I can smell the cooling ash, but I'm still reaching for the embers, waiting for a flash. If I open up my hands, if I finally set you free, what's left of the person that you used to see in me? Because I'm scared to let go, I'm terrified to drift, to feel the tectonic plates of my whole world begin to shift. I'd rather hold the thorns and feel the stinging of the blade than face the empty silence of the choices that we made. If I let the anchor drop, if I let the current flow, I'm scared I'll disappear if I ever let you go. The door is standing open and the wind is rushing in, reminding me of everywhere that you and I have been. I'm keeping all your secrets like they're coins inside a jar, but they're only getting heavier no matter where you are. I know that holding on is just a different kind of pain, but letting go feels like I'm standing naked in the rain. Is there a life beyond the earth, a world that isn't blue? I've spent 1,000 lifetimes being defined by loving you. I'm a kite without a string, I'm a bird without a nest, and I'm terrified that moving on is just a lonely test. Because I'm scared to let go, I'm terrified to drift, to feel the tectonic plates of my whole world begin to shift. I'd rather hold the thorns and feel the stinging of the blade than face the empty silence of the choices that we make. If I let the anchor drop, if I let the current flow, I'm scared I'll disappear if I ever let you go. My grip is slipping, one finger at a time. I'm looking for a reason, I'm looking for a sign, but the air is getting colder, and I'm only getting older. I'm letting go, I'm letting go, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I still set the table for a shadow in the chair, and catch myself mid-sentence like you're actually there. I buy the brand of coffee that I know I've always hated, just to keep the kitchen feeling slightly less vacated. I walk around the puddles where we used to jump and play, but the sun is out and shining in a cruel and bitter way. I'm moving through the hallways of a life we used to own, but the walls have grown much taller since I've been here all alone. And it's a crowded kind of lonely, it's a heavy kind of blue. Spend my morning making breakfast for the ghosts of me and you. I'm sleeping on the sofa, cause the bed feels like a sea, where the memory of your breathing is still drowning out of me. I'm moving on the surface, but I'm hollow to the coast, just trying to survive another day, living with your ghost. I saw your favorite movie, but I had to turn it off. I thought I heard your footsteps or the echo of a cough. The scent of your old sweater is starting to decay, and I'm terrified of the moment that it finally fades away. If I let the laundry finish, if I wash the sheets at last, doesn't mean I'm finally letting go of everything we passed. They say that time is healing, that the spirit finds its light, but they don't see me talking to the ceiling every night. I'd rather have the haunting than the cold and empty air. I'd rather see a shadow than to see that no one's there. Like a sea, where the memory of your breathing to match this inner gloom. Still here with you, living with your ghost. I'm staring at the hinges of the door that wouldn't close, and tracing every hairline crack that everybody knows. I've got a toolbox on the table and a heart up in my throat, trying to find the rhythm in a badly written note. I can sand down the edges of the table where we ate, but I can't smooth the bitterness or the heavy hand of fate. I can change every light bulb when the room starts to dim, but I can't change the way that you're looking at him. And oh, it's a long, lonely list of everything I can't fix. The way we turn to water when we used to be like bricks. I can't mend the silence, I can't patch the hole, I can't stop the bleeding of a tired, hollow soul. I'm a handyman of heartaches, standing in the rain with 1,000 different ways to try and dull the pain. But I'm losing the battle with the things I can't change, in a life that's grown so quiet and so strange. I tried to glue the pieces of the vase we broke and made, but the water always leaks out in a slow and steady way. It's the same with every promise, it's the same with every look. It's the missing final chapter in a worn-out, dusty book. I can tighten all the faucets till they stop their rhythmic beat, but I can't stop the sound of your retreating, distant feet. Is there a tool for the distance, a wrench for the pride, a way to get back to the person inside? I'm exhausted from trying to hold up the sky when the pillars are crumbling and the well has run dry. No, it's a long, lonely list of everything I can't fix. The way we turn to water when we used to be like bricks. I can't mend the silence, I can't patch the hole, I can't stop the bleeding of a tired, hollow soul. I'm a handyman of heartaches, standing in the rain with 1,000 different ways to try and dull the pain. But I'm losing the battle with the things I can't change, in a life that's grown so quiet and so strange. damage is done. I'm fixing the shadow, but I've lost the sun. Everything I can't fix, I can't fix it. I can't fix me. Watch your taillights disappear like embers in the gray, and felt the weight of every word I didn't have the nerve to say. I had a speech already, pinned beneath my trembling tongue, about the way you saved me back when we were green and young. But I just stood there frozen, like a statue in the dry, holding on to sentences that could have kept us both alive. Now the air is full of whispers of the things I kept inside, a heavy ghost-filled hallway where my courage went to hide. And oh, it's a crowded kind of silence in this empty hollow bed, full of all the I'm sorries and the pleas it left unsaid. I should have told you that I'm breaking, should have begged for you to stay, instead of letting fine be the last thing that you heard me say. Now I'm screaming to the shadows, but the timing's gone to dead, stuck here with the wreckage of all the things I never said. I should have told you how the kitchen felt much brighter when you sang, or how the doorbell sounded like a prayer every time it rang. I should have confessed that I was scared of losing who I was, and that I pushed you far away without a single real because. But I built a wall of maybe and a ceiling made of soon, until I was a stranger howling at a lonely moon. Does it count if I say them now, to a room that's cold and still? If I pour my heart out on the floor, will it ever get its fill? I'm a library of secrets that reached you far too late, just a pile of what ifs sitting by the garden gate. I'm nothing without you. It's so quiet here. Now that I finally found the words, but the house is empty and the world is blurred. All the things I never said, I never said.